Hello, my dear students, all students of my school also. Dear students, today we are going to start the very first chapter of class 10, which is real numbers. From this chapter, we have taken one question. For my school students, you can see exercise 1A, question number 1. What is the question? Euclid's division algorithm to find HCF of each of the following pairs of numbers 155 and 1385. We have to use the Euclid's division algorithm. So what is Euclid's division algorithm? First of all, let us know about this. Before we have learned one formula. The formula is dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This was one formula. It means we have learned it like that. Suppose dividend is px equal to divisor is gx and into quotient is qx and remainder is rx. So we have learned it like that. Px equal to gx into qx plus rx. What is px? Px means dividend, gx means divisor, qx means the quotient and rx means the remainder. So we have learned it like that. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is only the Euclid's division algorithm. Also we can say this is called Euclid's division lemma. Euclid's division lemma also it is called. You can see in your book. So we have to apply this formula and we have to get the HCF. So for finding the HCF we have to make a target. What is this target? This remainder should be 0. When the remainder will be 0, when you will get the remainder is 0, then this divisor will be the HCF. Try to understand what I am trying to say you. The time when you will get the remainder is 0, then you have to see on that time what was the divisor. This divisor will be the HCF. Suppose if you consider 15 and 5, then first of all we have to see which one is the bigger number. This 15 is the bigger number, that's why this 15 we have to divide by 5. So you will get the answer 5 3s are 15 is 0. It means you got the remainder is 0. Then the quotient was how much? 3 and the divisor was how much? 5. So this 5 will be the final answer. This 5 will be the HCF of this 15 and 5. So we can start with this formula. We have to apply this formula and we have to find the HCF. How can we find? First of all, what we have to write? We have to write by applying by applying Euclid's division, Euclid's division, by applying Euclid's division, by applying Euclid's division algorithm, we get, by applying Euclid's division algorithm, we get what we have to see. Try to understand. We have to see the numbers. Which one is the bigger number? So here 1385 is the bigger number. So this 1385 we have to consider this is the dividend, and smaller one is 155. This will be the divisor. So we have to write it 1385 equal, because this is the dividend. What was the formula? Try to remember. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So we have written the dividend. Then what will be according to the formula? Dividend equal to divisor. What is the divisor? This 155 is the divisor. Dividend equal to divisor into quotient. We have to find the quotient, then we have to find the remainder. So what we have to do? We have to divide 1385 divided by 155. So let us divide this one. How many times we can see? 155. We have to this 1385 divided by 155. How many times it can go? The easy method is, you can cancel 1, this 5, we can cancel this 5. So what is remain? 138. What is remain here? 15. So out of 138, 15 how many times can go? 15 how many times can go? If you try with this 8, if you try, you can try 7, 8, 9, 10 also. Let us try by this 8. What result come out? Let's see. So 8 into 5, how much? 40. 8 into 5, how much? 44. 0. Remain how much? 4. 8 into 5, again 40, plus 4, 44. So 44 for 4 is written, again 4 is remain. So 8 into 1, 8, plus 4, how much? 12. Now we have to do subtraction. So 5 minus 0, it's 5. 8 minus 4, it's 4. 3 minus 2, it's 1. Then 1 minus 1 is 0. So 145 you got, and divisor was how much? 155. So if you get the remaining part is 145 is less than the divisor, it means we can consider this is the remainder. It means what we can see? We can see divisor into quotient. This 8 is called the quotient, plus remainder is how much you got? 145. It means we do not get the remainder is 0. That's why we can write something here. The remainder here the remainder, how much? Remainder is how much you got? 145. 145 is not equal to 0. Here the remainder 145, how much you got? 145 is not equal to 0. So already I told to you, our main target is we have to get the remainder is 0. Then what will be the divisor? This will be the HCF. So how can we go for the next step? Next step means this divisor we have to consider the dividend again. Try to understand, this is the divisor. So this is the divisor. This divisor will be dividend now. So we have to write 155 equal to, this is the dividend and this is the remainder, and this remainder will be what? This remainder will be the divisor now. So 145. It means what we can understand, with this 145 now again we have to divide this 155. So very easy, 155, 145. So we can go for only single times. So 145, how much remain? Very easy, 10. So we can write, what is the quotient got? 1. So 145 into 1 plus, what is the remainder you got? This is the remainder. Remainder is how much got? 10. It means we can say now also we do not get the remainder is 0. So we can write again here the remainder. Here the remainder, how much you got? Remainder is 10. 10 not equal to 0. Now same process. Now you got the remainder is 10 and divisor is 145. So this divisor will be now dividend. So 145, this divisor will be now dividend and this remainder will be now divisor. So divisor into divisor into, we have to find the quotient now. So this divisor we have to divide to whom? 145. 145. So if you divide now, how many times we can go? 14 times. So 14 into 10, 140. How much remain? 5. How much remain? 5. So how much you got? The quotient is 14. How much you got? The remainder 5. So now also we can see we do not get the remainder is 0. Our target is what? We have to get the remainder is 0. So same process, with this remainder we have to divide to the previous divisor. So 5, 10. So 5, 10, if it is like that, so 5 2s are 10. 5 2s are 10. It means 10 minus 10 is equal to, now you got the remainder is 0. So we can write here, when you got 5 is the remainder, it means we can write here the remainder. Here the remainder, how much was the remainder? 5. It means not equal to 0. After this part, what we have done, we divide this 10 it means 10 is the dividend and 5 is the divisor, and 5 2s are 10. 2 will be the quotient, plus remainder is how much? 0. It means now we got the remainder is 0. If you get the remainder is 0, it means now you can stop. On that moment when you got the remainder is 0, then you got one divisor. So we have divided by how much? 5. So this 5 will be the HCF. Therefore HCF how much was? 155, 1385 is how much you got? 5. Or you can give here equal symbol also if you like. So at last we got the answer is 5. Why answer is 5? Because the divisor is 5, and on that time only you can choose this is the answer because remainder is 0. So thank you all of you. I hope you understood.